Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, everyone. I want to talk about my interest in going barefoot. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna talk to you about this, okay? But I'm not always very persistent in the things that I want to do. I kind of get distracted and yeah, I got excuses. I got excuses to do stuff. But I'm guessing I'm not the only one. So yeah, barefoot shoes and going barefoot. So in my previous video, I talked about running and how running can be fun. And then I also dropped a little bit about my interest in going barefoot because I have just bought new running shoes because my old ones, they were just crap and old, basically old shoes. And they're really good running shoes, okay? Because I also tend to pronate and these go against the pronation, so it's really good. But what I also experienced, it's perfect when you run on asphalt. Asphalt? Is that the English term? On the roads, on the stone, on the hard roads. You know what I mean. So where was I? Okay, so yeah, shoes are really good when you run on the road. But when you're like me and you want to have a little bit of fun and you want to go into the forest and you want to go on little adventures and like want to run through the branches and stuff, or you want to like climb a tree in the middle of your run, or you may want to do some balancing on some like branches and trees and stuff and do some climbing, or I don't know if I know what you want to do. It's not gonna work when you're wearing like running shoes with like the foam underneath because it fucks with your balance, man. It really does. And it's just not good for your feet. Whereas if you run barefoot, which I also tried doing, but my feet are still kind of like, I got like these baby soft feet still that are not really super ready for it yet. So it still hurts when I like run on like hard things. But the moments that I managed, it was so nice because I got complete balance and I can just go off on any little adventure that I feel like doing, and it's so nice. It's so nice to like feel the ground and do some balancing, and it's so nice. But then me being me, going immediately all out, I did like this big research session. I watched YouTube videos. I asked AI and just did a whole lot of research, checked a whole lot of websites, and I tried to find like barefoot shoes, right? Because I'm in the Netherlands at the moment. There's not a whole bunch of nature everywhere. Sometimes I'm in town and you can't really walk barefoot safely there. But they need to find the correct shoes, and I kind of also don't want them to look like super, super ugly. So yeah, then I end up not buying them or sending them back, and yeah, now I am still walking on my way too narrow shoes. And since I have done this research, I am so much more aware of it. And I once went to this Bodo therapist. I'm kind of saying it in Dutch now. There's like the person that specialized in feet. And they told me to do like exercises and get proper shoes that had a wide enough toe box, that were flat, not all foam filled, and etc. etc. And I was like, yeah, that's bullshit. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be expensive. I got my hiking shoes, and I was wondering always why they were. I was always wondering, that's a shitty English phrase, but oh well, I'm not here to teach you English. Okay, so this person, they told me all about what I should and should not wear on my feet. I end up not listening to them, and at the moment now I do have this knowledge because I had to kind of look it up for myself before I believed the expert somehow on the internet. I had to look it up on the internet. Oh well, kind of a stubborn person, I guess. But now I do know the information, or at least I believe the information. And I'm still wearing all of these very narrow shoes. And also with my hiking shoes, I realized my toe hurts. My little toe hurts. And it's because it's too narrow. And I'm realizing, my God, my shoes are shit. And I should get new shoes. But then I kind of want to go barefoot, and I haven't like fully tested it yet, although I do like walking barefoot as often as I can. But I'm just like 0 100%. I'm like everything barefoot or nothing. So I'm kind of like trying to take little steps right now. But now also, since I'm going to be going to Norway pretty soon on the 1st of August, if you want to know more about that, make another video about that. I already made one in Dutch, but I made another one in English. Basically, I did not really... Yeah, I still got these shoes, man, and since I'll be going to Norway, I kind of need to have warmer shoes, and I can't really have colder shoes, and then warmer barefoot shoes are kind of like wool, and I'm not sure if I'm able to wear them. So yeah, I'm not really sure yet what to do in this whole thing, but I do know that I love going barefoot and I love walking barefoot, so yeah. I'll give you an update if I actually start this whole process of wearing barefoot shoes. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys like walk barefoot often or have barefoot shoes or heard about it, because I am new, man.